second trip up behind the dais and behind the podium. Bring a warm welcome to Debbie Noland.
Well, hi again. One of my projects of the spring and summer has been to put together a collection of poems for kids. I find that since having grandkids, those poems come a little quicker. And so I've combined some of them into a collection called Harvest the Stars. This is just a proof copy. I'm still working on some of the technical aspects of the formatting. But I want to say a word about my illustrator. Since we're in a Museum of Contemporary Art, and since this man is an artist, Billy Jack Boatman created this little boy cartoon character when he was in his teens. And he's in his 80s now, and he always aspired to be a cartoonist. And he would draw cartoons of this little guy and send them into different places, and then life intervened, and marriage and kids, and a lifelong primary job as a sign painter, a freehand sign painter. And so anyway, his little boy finally comes to life as a feature in this on this cover and within the poems of this book. So I just wanted to read one of the selections from the book tonight. In the kids' poems, I have tried to, not overtly, but just to work in poetic devices. Like there are poems that feature analogy, that feature alliteration, metaphor. I mean, they're not. I don't call attention to them, but they're used. So I wanted an onomatopoeia poem. Words that sound like that mean what they sound like. Okay, so so I'm about to disrupt the dignity of this so far evening with my onomatopoeia poem. In thinking of a topic for it, I asked myself, well, what's the noisiest thing I can think of? The noisiest thing I could think of on this particular night was what would happen if there were a pet store next to a clock shop, and at midnight all the clocks struck midnight and it woke up all the animals. So that's my premise with a little poem for kids called Noisy Neighbors. Down on the square, you can go if you dare. Two new little shops form a noise-making pair. One peddles clocks and one peddles pets, and at midnight the noise is as loud as it gets. Bow wow, cluck cluck, cock-a-doodle-doo, ding-dong, bing-bong, bzz, cuckoo, ring-a-ling, ding-a-ling, tick-tock, gong. The clocks chime time to the animal's song. Oink, bah, gobble, gobble, neigh, neigh, moo. The animals prattle and the clocks do too. Howls and growls wake the folks in the town, and nobody sleeps till the clocks wind down. Thank you.